Music and motorcycling go hand in hand. Traditionally, motorcyclists have had to always use earbuds or helmet-mounted speakers unless you rode a large touring bike and then you had fairing-mounted speakers. There are companies that make speakers for cruisers and the lighter touring bikes like the Road Glides and bikes like that. However, they're big chrome things that are about this big, and they look really stupid sitting on your handlebars of your sport bike. So you were kind of out of luck until now. What you are looking at is the 2-inch sport bike speaker from Street Bike Sounds. Now, Street Bike Sounds makes these, they make other components as well. Their parent company makes waterproof speakers for a lot of marine industry. So these people know a thing about making speakers that work good out in the elements. The Street Bike speakers are 2 inches. And while that's not quite enough to get really good bass out of, they do offer pretty good sound, which you're going to hear in a second. They consist of 2 speakers, 2-inch bullet. They come in black, as we have, or chrome, in case you like chrome, which it's up to you. You also come with an amplifier, which we have mounted under our seat. Now, you can mount this amplifier anywhere you want. We just found under the seat to be the best place on this particular bike. You're on one wire back. That wire goes to a lead, a hot lead that comes on when you turn the key. And you have a wire that runs up to your battery. That's the ground wire. Other than that, you have the clips that go into the bottom of the speakers, that lead off the speakers, and you're done. Up front here, 3.5 millimeter jack that will go into a iPod or any other MP3 player, and you suddenly have tunes. So the question is, do they work? And the answer is yes and no. Let me explain what I mean by yes and no. Yes, they work, and yes, they sound very good. At idle, when the bike's not running or when the bike is just sitting at a stop, they sound spectacular, and they get quite loud. Take a listen. The problem comes in when you're going 65 miles an hour, you're wearing these in your ear, you've got this on your head, and this is down. You really can't hear anything. The sound goes away. Now, what we did when that clip you just heard, we took the windshield off of the bike, mounted the camera to the tank, trying to generate the same kind of noise level loss that you get when you're wearing the helmet with the earplugs at 65 miles an hour and up. Obviously, the wind noise in the video is you don't hear that in your helmet, but it does show you that at 65 miles an hour, you start losing the sound of the speakers. Now, to be fair to Street Bike Sounds, in talking with them and explaining them the problem, they didn't design the speakers to be listened to with a helmet on and with earplugs. With a helmet without the earplugs in, you can, and I tried this, you can actually hear the speakers up to about 85-90 miles an hour. Of course, you do also then get a lot of wind noise, so that's a little distracting and annoying, especially if you're going a longer ride. So they do work, and they do work as they're intended to work. However, they don't quite do what I was hoping they would. And that is be something that you could ride along on the highway with the sound out here instead of the sound right here blaring in your ears. You can't quite do that. That being said, they have come up with a new amplifier. Amplifier is physically smaller, yet puts out more power. Supposedly about 30 to 40% more volume out of the speakers. This amplifier will be going back. That amplifier will be coming and be putting in here. I don't know if I'll do a video update on this or not because of the fact that I'm not sure I can be able to quantify it on video, the difference in volume. However, I will be doing an update on the article that accompanies this video over on 2WF.com. So take a look over there on that, keep an eye out for the update, and I will let you know whether that new amplifier makes these speakers work at above 65 miles an hour with earplugs and a full face helmet with the visor down. Until next time, be safe.